Hello everyone, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nasrul Sarijal. My student identification number is 192506553. I come from class 19 1A13 at Binasarana Informatika University. I am currently studying information system. I hope we can have a great semester together. Thank you for your attention. Campus is supposed to be a place to learn, grow, and breathe fresh air. But there really is some people still smoke in campus areas. And it's not just about the smoke. Secondhand smoke affects everyone around the smoker, even those who don't choose it. Is my opinion, smoking on campus should be controlled more strictly. Not to limit anyone's freedom, but to protect everyone's health. If you want to smoke, that's your choice. But please do it in designated smoking areas, not in public space where others breathe. A healthy campus means a healthy mind and a better future for everyone. Let's keep your campus smoke free.
Mastering the simple present tense, your essential guide to understanding and using this fundamental English tense. And hello everyone, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nasrul Sarijal. My student identification number is 192506553. I come from class 191A13 at Binasarana Informatika University. I am currently studying information system. What is the simple present tense? The simple present tense describes actions or situations that are general, habitual, or unchanging truths. It's the bedrock of everyday English communication. Main function: general truth and facts, universal truths, statements that are scientifically proven or universally accepted as facts. Example: the earth revolves around the sun. Scientific principles describe of natural phenomena or establish scientific laws. Example: water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. Next, main function, habits and routines. Daily actions performed regularly or repeatedly, often with adverbs of frequency. Example: I check my email every hour. Another example: she brushed her teeth twice a day. And next, main function, fixed schedules and status. Fixed schedules are timetables for future events that are part of a schedule's transportation, cinema, or class times. Example: the movie starts at 9 p.m. And states, opinions, and permanent conditions. Verbs or verbs not showing physical action, like love, had, believe, use with stative, know, seem, have, or for position. Example: he knows the answer. And next, formulas, verbal form, or action verbs. This form use action verbs to describe what subjects do. Pay close attention to subject-verb agreement. Positive, subject plus verb 1, S or ES plus object. Example: I or you or we or they work in Jakarta. He or she or it works in Jakarta. And negative, subject plus do or does, not plus verb 1 plus object. Example, I or you or we or they do not or don't walk. He or she or it does not or doesn't work. Interrogative, do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example, do you work or does she work? And next, the S or ES rule, a closer look. This crucial rule applies only to third person singular subjects. He, she, it, or a singular name in positive sentence. 1. General rule. Add S to must verb. Example, walk, walks, write, writes. And 2. Special endings. If the verb ends in O, CH, SH, SS, X, or Z, add ES. Example, go, goes, teach, teaches. And 3. Verbs ending in Y. If Y is preceded by consonant, change Y to ES. Example, fly and flies. If by a vowel, just add S. Example, say and says. And next, formulas nominal form using to be. When there no action, the verb to be describes the subject's state, identity, or location. Positive, subject plus is or am or are plus C. Example, I am a teacher. You or we or they are ready. He or she or it is talented. Negative, subject plus is, am, are plus not plus C. Example, I am not a teacher. They are not ready. He is not talented. And interrogative is, am, are plus subject plus C. Example, I'm a teacher. Are we ready? Is she talented? And next, time signals. Adverbs of time. These words and pairs help indicate routine or habit, making your simple present sentence clear. Adverbs of frequency. Always, usually, often, sometimes, seldom, or rarely, and never. Position before the main verbs, after to be. Example, she always drinks tea. We are usually happy. And other time, expressions. Every day, or week, or year, once or twice a week, on Mondays or weekends, in the morning or afternoon, at noon or night. Example, they play soccer every Saturday. And next, quick practice putting it all together. Question 1. They or watch or movies or on Friday night. Answer. They watch movies on Friday night. Question 2. The computer or not or work or property. Answer. The computer does not or doesn't work properly. Question 3. When or the semester or end? Answer. When does the semester end? Question 4. My boss or be or busy or today? Answer. My boss is busy today. And next, understanding the simple present. The simple present tense is a cornerstone of English grammar, used for habits, facts, and schedules events. It's crucial for clear communication. Daily habits, action you do regularly. General truths, facts about the world. Scheduled events, fixed future occurrence. And next, simple present in introduction and directions. The simple present is frequently used in introduction, recipes, and direction. In imperative from example, first add 2 cups flour, then stir the mixture until it becomes smooth. Direction example, you walk 3 blocks down the street until you reach the traffic light. Then you take a left turn. And next, life commentary and rapid narrative. Experience the immediacy, the simple present creates excitement and makes actions feel as if they are happening right now. Sport commentary. The runner passed the baton. He sprints toward the finish line and he wins the race. Dynamic storytelling. Detective opens the door and sees the evidence on the table. And next, the zero conditional. Universal truths. The zero conditional use the simple present in both clauses to express scientific facts, general truths, and cause and effect relationships. If you mix blue and yellow, you get green. When the temperature drops below 0 Celsius, water freezes. This structure emphasizes certainty and unchanging relates. And next, simple present with stative verbs. Stative verbs describe states, not action, and are almost exclusively used in the simple present tense. They tell us about sense, thoughts, positions, and emotions. Senses, example, look or seem, sound, smell, taste, feel. That song sound familiar. Thoughts and opinions. Example, know, believe, think, agree, doubt. I think he is the best candidate. Position. Example, have, own, possess, belong, like. This library possesses many rare books. Emotions. Example, love, hate, prefer, want, need. They want to go home now. And next, stative versus action verbs, a dual functions. Some verbs can be both stative and action verbs, changing meaning depending on the context and tense. use. Stative simple present describes a state of being or position. He has two cars. Possessions. Action present continuous describes an ongoing action or experience. He is having lunch right now. Action or experience. And next, describing literary and film content. When discussing plots, summaries, or analysis of books, movies, plays, or articles, the simple present, often called historical present or literary present, is the standard. This tense makes the story feel alive and immediate for the audience. The main character in the story travels across the desert to find a lost city. The film depicts the life of a famous investor. And next, adverbs of frequency, reinforcing routine beyond common adverbs, test, words, further emphasizes the routine nature of actions in the simple present. Occasionally, sometimes, but not often. Occasionally, we eat out. Once in a while. Infrequently, she calls her family once in a while. Regularly, at fixed intervals. The meeting is held regularly. And next, key takeaways, your simple present toolkit. The simple present is a versatile tense by understanding its various applications. You can communicate more effectively and naturally. Introduction and directions. Use for clear, step-by-step guidance. Immediacy, bring action to life in commentary and narrative. Certainty, express universal truth with the zero conditional state and qualities. Distinguish stative verbs from action verbs and literary context. Discuss art and media content effectively. Thank you.